Hello. I forgot my intro. I have had a hell of a time in the last few minutes here. Hey guys, it's Squish. Welcome back to Subnautica. I think. Can you guys hear me? Hi. Yeah. Hey guys. Hey everyone. It's nice to see everyone here and chatting so early. I am recording. Thank you, Infernal. Let me get us oriented in the stream, and then I will explain to you guys the hassle I put myself through. It was all entirely my own fault. Because I was silly. Was the hell of a time related to summoning more coffee? No, I'm partaking in different caffeinated beverages. Perhaps I needed more or less, possibly? I don't know. I'll tell you guys the story, and we can figure it out. But for today's stream, that I'm weirdly excited about this time around, we are going to be going after as many fragments as we can. So last time we built the scanner room. The scanner room has been looking for fragments. I know we have some.
Aboard, Captain.
Okay, apparently I have to restart it. That's fine. I can talk while it does the scan. So we're going to collect as many of these as possible. We're going to end up with a lot of duplicate parts that we can't really use right now, but that's fine. Materials are good, even if building lockers kind of sucks right now. What do lockers need? That question I will be asking a lot of. Okay. Well. And then... It's fine. It's fine. I promise, it's fine. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna pin that right now. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll figure it out as we go, that's fine. Oh. Okay. So, we're going to scan as many fragments as possible, and we have 3 specific goals. The first one is going to be to get the prawn suit torpedo arm so we can build the sea moth. However, we can't just build that with what we have. So even once we get the prawn suit torpedo arm, we're going to need the vehicle upgrade console, which is going to be in one of the data boxes. So we're also going to do our best to find more of those. Remember, those are also randomized, so they could be in any data box we come across. And then finally, of course, we need the moon pool to put that vehicle upgrade console in. So those are our main goals. And if we get very lucky by the end of the stream, we will have a sea moth. It is insane to me that we are on our 3rd stream of this and I do not have a vehicle. This is cool. This is a completely different way to play than I would ever anticipate myself actually going through. So I know I've been whining a lot, but I think ultimately this is really fun and really cool. So, now that I've blathered it on, I had gotten everything settled for the stream. I was going to make a few more notes about things to talk about, because I try to have a couple of notes ready just to remind myself of things. And I'm looking around and I can't find my phone. Now... Okay, so we need to go that way first. Now, me losing my phone is a rather common occurrence, unfortunately. To the point where I can almost feel my housemate rolling their eyes as I say that I lost my phone. This is worse than how I usually lose my phone. I'm going to admit that right away. I lost my phone because I was cooking. I'm gonna blame cooking. I actually cooked. I actually made myself food before the stream. And I was very happy. I thought I was being very responsible. Well, I was also cleaning the house while I was making food, which meant that I was in several rooms at the same time. So I had no idea which room that I left it in. So I'm running all over upstairs. It's 10 minutes until stream. Like, I did not sit down to start the stream until about a minute before I actually put the 5 until live notification in the Discord. So I started thinking, okay, I have a smartwatch. And this is key. I cannot have my housemate call my phone because my phone is most likely on silent. And even if it's not on silent, I'm not owning up to my housemate that I lost my phone again. So I'm going to find my smartwatch. But, caveat, my smartwatch has been dead since I went to my parents' house for the holidays. Which is fine. I knew where my smartwatch was. I knew where the charger for my smartwatch was. So I thought. I was convinced I had put my smartwatch in my pocket earlier. It was not in my pocket of the pajama shorts that I was currently wearing. It was not in the pocket of the overalls that I had been wearing before that. I'm like, okay, but I know where the charger is. So I go to find the charger. And it's not there. So at this point, I have 3 different items that I have discovered are missing. And 2 of which I have discovered are missing in aid of finding the first one. Now I'm frantic. Now I am looking absolutely everywhere. Finally, we are a minute until I need to post 5 until live. And I'm defeated. I come back downstairs. I plant myself in my chair. And I look at the floor to my right. And my watch is on the ground. So I pick up my watch and I'm like looking at it. And I look down again and my phone has been under my chair the entire time. Ow. Ow. I had put them both in my pocket and they both fell out. I was literally on top of them the entire time I was setting up. So anyways, needless to say, I felt very foolish. Okay. We'll slowly swim back. I don't want to use too many of my batteries because I want to stretch them out as far as possible. But why are you guys slapping each other's faces? Stop slapping each other's faces. How many wardrobe changes does Squish need to go and clean? Generally not very many. Typically I will just wear PJs or as little clothing as possible throughout the day. However, I went out to breakfast this morning. So I put on actual people clothes so I could leave the house. And I was wearing different PJs before I put on those people clothes. So I have been in a total of 3 outfits today. 2 of which have been pajama outfits. Well, not owning up to it now, until now when they heard it on stream. Yeah, but I found it now. Okay, let's see if... Oh, holy crap. Okay. How do I control the cameras? Okay, like that. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm immediately going to the one that only has 1 fragment. This is not the most efficient I've ever done. Oh, there's a light. What are you? Oh, you're a beacon! Okay, we're gonna leave you here. Hopefully. And let's go to... Ooh. That's a nice condensed pile right there. Hi, Steves. Don't worry about me. At least you haven't left your note for in the freezer overnight. Battery completely dead. Let it warm and dehydrate in rice Ziploc, and it was fine. Ah. Yeah. Whew. I tried scanning that. It wouldn't let me scan that. Maybe it was just broken? Maybe it's fine now? How do I exit? E. I will say I have not left anything in the freezer yet. That's the wrong way. Back when Gamer and I lived together, we did have a rather interesting experience where Gamer, I think it was his keys, we ended up finding in the freezer. Stay away from my camera. Come on, man.
New blueprint acquired.
Give me my camera back. Okay, on to camera 2. And hopefully I can scan all those tasty, tasty fragments, because if I can reuse my batteries, that's gonna go a long way for me. Oh. Steve! Steve, that was inside. Holy crap. I'm impressed, actually. My anger has been replaced by just, I'm impressed by your guys' collection ability. Where is the wreck? I had placed it inside the wreck, so specifically this would not happen. Ow! Dude, just give me my camera. Is that the hole? That's the hole. I can tell by the glowing. Yeah, this says it's a fragment, but it will not let me scan it. Okay, that's scannable. Something was scannable. The desk. Okay. Sure.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm very salty about the fact that the battery chargers are not scannable. Okay. But let's go up here. Drop one of these out of my inventory. Actually, does that make sense, or... We'll bring them back with me, and then I'll drop them outside and we'll drive them again. I once lived with a woman that kept her butcher knives in the... What? Why would you keep your butcher knives in the freezer? I'm also kind of scared to know the answer. AFK, I need to eat. Eating is important.
Welcome aboard.
Don't lose your phone but while you do it. Life lessons with Squish. Use that. Drive. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not a good camera driver, apparently. Okay, so that's the one I just went to. What's over here? I can't tell. I like how muted the sounds are for the when you bump into something on the camera, it definitely makes it feel like it's further away. Okay, that's another beacon fragment. Am I going to be able to see in here? Sea glide. Okay. Let's keep going, keep looking. That's Cyclops engine. One of the power sources. Oop. Sea glide. I'm guessing the further we are from the base, the more likely it's going to be something we need. What's a sea glide? I feel like maybe I went the wrong way. I'm also wondering if I shouldn't go to some of the more dangerous areas and look for fragments there. Beacon. New scan. Oh, cave sulfur. Well, we don't really need that. Maybe. Maybe we will. Yeah, go to the danger. I feel like maybe you're a little too enthusiastic about me going to the danger. Dude man. I wonder why that could be. I started this stream with entirely too much energy, and I have burned through the majority of my caffeine somehow. So, the only thing to do is have more. Which I'll do as soon as I'm not driving a camera. Beacon. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of beacons. How did it take me this long to get 2 beacon fragments? Okay, things are starting to get a little fuzzy. Okay. This isn't great, but that is definitely one we can use. Let's go to the other camera. Did I break it? There we go. Okay. Where did I put the other camera? There's the other camera. Okay. Let's... Check out these fragments, which I'm assuming are the next ones I would have gone to. Oh, I thought you were swimming. No, we're using the cameras for right now. Just so we can kind of target the more valuable fragments. The scanner room might actually be more valuable if we move towards a different area. So we can more distinctly target fragments from things we don't have already. Okay. This looks like the fragment that would be the furthest out. Can I get the camera out there is the question. And so you can get away from the Steves. There is that too. Okay, this looks like it's probably going to be scanner room fragments, but we'll go out, we'll see what we can see. Okay. There are my cameras. The other thing is I need to remember which data boxes we've gotten and which we haven't. And actually, where are we? Okay. Just trying to keep myself oriented around the Aurora. Steve! What the hell? No! No! What? I feel like Steve's are going further than they used to.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm lost because this is one of the first times I've watched you play this. That's fair. I am really bad about making a compass in this game. I largely just use the major landmarks to know where I am. There's 2 islands and a giant shipwreck, so usually that's enough. Where is my camera? Oh, there is my camera. Which are all randomized because random mod? No. Those areas aren't randomized. It's just the items and recipes that are randomized. Ooh. I won't say no to some extra copper. And also what we get from scanning duplicates, which I'm realizing is more vast than I thought it was. That's openable. Hey, we have the thermal plant. I thought we already had the thermal plant, if I'm honest. Apparently not, which is great. Okay. What is that loud growl you hear in the background? Give me 1 second to open this door and I will show you. I don't remember their names, but I love them. They often get crushes on my Cyclops when I build my Cyclops. That's those guys up there. Reefbacks. They're called reefbacks. They are the gentlest of leviathans. I would just like credit for remembering it before you guys told me. I appreciate that you guys told me what they're called, but I did remember beforehand, and I want credit for it. Alright, back down. Floating island. Well, not to be confused with the actual floating island.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ooh, and this can be opened. All of this stuff. Okay. We're not super far away, so I shouldn't be that surprised that we're mostly getting repeats here. But that's okay. Welcome back, Ecliptic. We already found the beacon, which is a good amount of progress. What I should do, if I was smart, is I should put a beacon at the blood kelp area, since I keep forgetting where that is. Because that will absolutely make that easier. Oh god. Oh crap. I poisoned myself. Reefbacks always remind me of the Doctor Who episode Beast Below. I never made that connection, but that is... that, yes. That was a good episode. Was that a two-parter? I feel like that was a two-parter. I want that sulfur. Oh, and then I should actually maintain a level of oxygen before I go down. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. I feel like at some point you guys are going to realize that I say it's fine so often because I really just need to comfort myself. Moonwell fragment! How many are we gonna need? 4. That's not bad. That's not bad. And if we're already getting them here, that means as long as we stick to kind of this level of area that we're scanning, we'll probably get them in a goodly amount of time here. Sorry, Reefbacks' keyboard is a reach, also vodka. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. I saw some more scanimals just next to this. Grappling arm. It's a Cyclops component. Oop. Okay, I'm gonna go empty my inventory.
Seek fluid intake.
Get some fluid intake. Also, I should see what it actually takes to make a beacon. Maybe make a couple of beacons. Should at least put one by the blood kelp zone. Hey Persona, nice to see ya. You don't have to flash at me, Water. I know I'm bad at maintaining my bodily needs. And if I manage to maintain my bodily needs, I do other stupid things, like forget where my phone is. But now I'm only missing one thing, which is, you know, the charger. But I found my phone and my watch. Are you flashing? No. Put some of this stuff in there. Wait. Did I get that by scanning things? Can I get shit like this from scanning things? It's just maybe uncommon? Okay, if that's true, that's a game changer.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, fine. We'll make another locker. Plasteel ingot. Battery, enamel glass. It's the lithium. It's the lithium that makes me not want to do that. You know what? Maybe I won't. That's the same thing I just took out. Let's... And then we'll grab the health pack from in here, because it's going to injure me when I drop those. Okay, let's put it over here.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm working on it, Deborah. I want some inventory management, too. There. And most of them should cling onto that, so we'll just have a good supply of those. All hail the lube fish, indeed. If it's randomizing drops, it could be alternating to the second tier you get for excess scans. That's true. And I think that's kind of what we're seeing. Okay. So, I almost want to try looking more for shipwrecks and data boxes then. Can I look up data boxes? I can look up wrecks. Oh my god, let's do that. I'm gonna give that time to cook. And yeah, I got the 3 power things there. Let's see. We're not in a bad position with things, honestly. Okay. I know a lot of these are going to be close right now, but we'll get searching. Ah, it's also going to do the life pod Rex. Interesting. Slightly less useful. I'm way more excited now, though, about scanning things, knowing that they could have that tier of items. Oh, that's floating. That's indicating this wreck right here. Steve? Please leave me alone, Steve. I'm just a floating orb for good. Please don't interrupt me. Oh. I mean, Steve's probably don't want me to leave because I'm bringing them plenty of tasty metals. Okay. So there are still scannables here. Steve is probably going to go find that camera. We'll find it first! Bone shark water polo? That's a terrifying thought. Hi, Steve! It's occurring to me that Steve is scarier now because I'm used to being protected at this point. Gas pods. Which I don't really need to carry. I don't need salt. I don't need gas pods, I just need to get away from them when I drop them. Because we can always get more gas pods. That's not really a problem. God damn it. At this point, I should just wait until I do all the scannables and see how many I need to drop. Okay. Just gonna kind of swim and explore. I feel like we should probably have another area with a wreck not too far away, right? What's down here? Oh look, another area with a wreck. Okay, perfect. Exchange battery. Let's do that. Okay. Not that I know how much we'll get from this. But I mean, I guess that's part of the point of it all being random, is anything could be useful or not. I will say, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting a little tired of the grappling and drill arms. I gotta be real honest. Okay, I see another wreck over there. Let's get some oxygen first, though. Hi, Aurora.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
More of those guys. Okay. We don't need the bar table, I just don't want to keep getting confused when the scannable thing shows up in the corner.
Acquired.
Even though I let all of the natural scannables stay unscanned. Okay. Back up. I feel like there's not a ton right by the Aurora. So let's head away. Is that one we already went to? Is that the one we just went to? Yes, but I missed this one. My cat is grumbling in his sleep and twitching like he's dreaming, so it's so cute. Aww! That sounds adorable. Soup is a big one to fall asleep while she's snuggling. She's not a huge snuggler. Like, she's not someone who really asks for pets, or... Of the three cats, she's the only one that if you pick up, she's like, nope, put me down immediately. But if she comes up to you and lays down, she will she will fall asleep so hard she will dream on your lap. The propulsion cannon.
Acquired.
So that's cool because that should let us access the Aurora. I don't always snuggle, but when I do, that I didn't want to do real snoring noises. I realized that didn't come across as sleeping noises though. My cat's meowing at my door. They want love. They want snuggles. Okay. I'm pretty sure this one also has a data box. So let's kind of drift towards that broadcast. Also, there's another wreck. Running out of battery on this though.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So I did already break into this one. It doesn't look like I left any scannables outside. So which one sleeps in the exact middle of the bed when you're really tired? That would be Pi. That would be the biggest one. And he gets so happy you can't kick him out. The amount of contorting I do to allow him to still sleep wherever he is laid down. And then Samich and Mila both will like get on top to fall asleep on top of you, but only when you're on your side. So like you can't move from that position after that. You're just stuck in whatever position you curled up on your side. I'm realizing I don't actually know that I can do 300 meters without an extra air tank. So it would do that if I had overnight guests, like she was trying to get between us. That's really cute. I'm gonna get directly on top of this one and we're gonna try it. I did not think that was a reef back. I thought that was a giant rock. We should be directly over it. I'm gonna get all my oxygen and we'll go for it. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Passing 100 meters.
Oh shit, I forgot about that part. It'll be fine. Oh, remember how I talked about doing the beacon and then I absolutely did not do that?
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
PDA, but I don't really care about that. What I care about...
Integrate new PDA data.
Oh shit, is there not a data box here?
Integrating new PDA data.
Ah, fuck. Okay, well that was pointless. That's what I'd call 2 spoons and a hairball. Welcome back again, Sonic. Nice to see you. As always, as always. Okay. So I know... the Sea Treader's path is somewhere around here. And along there are a couple of racks. And I've never looked for it without a vehicle before. That is a wreck right there. Look at that. Okay. And that's a moonpool fragment. Okay. Perfect. Perfect! Okay. Well, something doesn't seem right over there. Just saying. Where's the island? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Aw, man, I love the dark, icy water.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It's fine. I'm fine with all of this. That's not a moonpool fragment. That's a... God damn it. Why does everything look the fucking same? It doesn't, but it looks similar enough that it makes me angry.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah. Who needs oxygen? What, you think I want to breathe? I do want to breathe. Please don't take that seriously. I enjoy breathing. Breathing is one of my favorite pastimes. If I had a list of top hobbies, breathing would probably be towards the top. Honestly. Breathing and sleeping. It's a lot of scanner room ones. Okay, but I know there should be a data box here. There should be a data box here. I don't know where it is, but there should be one. And my scanner's running out of battery. I only have one fresh battery. Not the best situation.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Well, we can
decreased.
play battery swapsies. But I need that data box. arm fragment. Am I crazy? Is there not a data box in this one?
30 seconds.
Except... I know there is. Because in my last playthrough, I needed this data box, and I had trouble finding it. So I know it's here somewhere. I just don't know where. Well, that's not a good place. Is it a little further out, maybe? Okay, I'm getting low on my Sea Glide, and I only have one battery left, and I don't really want to use that when I don't have the capability to make new batteries right now. Oh. I mean, we already got a lot of scandals from that. I don't think it has anything we need right now. I think I saw an openable door. The one that we passed by didn't have a yellow handle. That's the one that it shows an openable door with a yellow handle. That one was just gray. Ah, hi. Why bong? Oh, hey. I'm directly over the blood kelp. Man, if only I'd made that beacon like I said I was going to. Actually, what do I need for that beacon? I never looked. Let's look now. Except I can never remember what area things go into on this. Seriously, where are beacons? Oh, beacon! Where are you? Oh, there it is. Oh, creep finds. Okay. That's easy. I like that recipe. Why can't more of the recipes be like that? The other thing I want to make, actually, while I'm thinking about it, is... the propulsion cannon. Aerogel and bleach. What do we need for aerogel? We can do that. We can 100% do that. So, change of plans, we might be going to the Aurora.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm working on it, Deborah. Man, I got really excited when we found that first moon pool piece, and I honestly thought we were going to get, like, that was going to start us on a roll. But maybe we are, and I'm just too focused on the moon pool. But we need more than just the moon pool, so I shouldn't be. And this propulsion cannon might kind of knock that wide open if it means we can get into the Aurora. Now we're back to the nice, relaxing music. The music of the safe shallows. Okay, I need to pause because I need to readjust. I'm getting way too lazy in how I'm sitting in my chair. Okay, let's reunite the cameras. Honestly, I could just throw the stalker teeth down here. Do the gas pods too. Oh god. Pressing too many buttons at once.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's get some... Oh, that's not done. Well, we'll get some of these in us. That'll help.
Signs stabilizing.
And... not a ton of wrecks, but some. Play VR in a 0G recliner ultimate lazy gaming. That sounds like a lot of fun, though. Speaking of VR, I maybe did a thing, and maybe some VR experiences with Subnautica and other games might be coming soon. Which would be the thing that Batman was is asking if I told you guys about. I should not have done it, but hey, Black Friday sales, fiscal irresponsibility. So yeah, I have VR coming. I meant to get another monitor, and I kind of hyper-focused on the VR stuff, so instead of getting another monitor, I ended up getting peripherals for the VR thing, which I didn't really need. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna plant that. I don't need to keep that in here. I can plant that. We'll add more teeth. I like that I do just kind of have a pile, a place to put a pile under my base. Okay. So I only need one aerogel, which means I only need one of you. I need 2 copper and 2 bleach. Are all my bleach upstairs? Oh my god, look at how many floaters I have. Two copper. I only have 1 bleach. That's a problem. What? How make bleach? Right, okay. That's not too big of a problem. Except I only have 1 tiger plant seed. I'm gonna go on an adventure real quick. How many times will you punch things in your room with VR? The hope is not very many. We'll see though. We having some calamari tonight? We are having big calamari. We don't do half measures in this game. It'll big calamari. Or Steve. I don't know. We might be taking out some Steve. I'm kind of getting sick of Steve. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. What are you gonna do about it? That doesn't scare me. You think that scares me? Okay, you're starting to scare me a little. Oh god, leave me alone! Go away! Okay, come on. There has to be a plant that wants to shoot at me over here. I mean, I guess there doesn't have to be, but there usually is. Ah.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
You shoot at me, I slicey you. We're all happy. And now you're dead. Okay. I forgot the other plant I need for bleach. I think it's just the writhing weed seeds, which I have right next to our house. Not house. As Deborah told me, think of it as your home, but remember that it is not. But I mean, it's where I would rather be instead of out in the water with Steve. Steve, come on! Ow, I bit my tongue. You see what you do, Steve? Just leave me alone. Oh my god. I think they have chased me in this playthrough more than any other playthrough at any time. Forgot entirely what I was doing for a moment. Yeah, writhing weed. Okay. And how many inventory slots? I have more than 6, and I need 6 if I want to turn all of that into bleach, which I kind of do, because that's going to take up less inventory room than the tiger plant seeds. 2, 3, and 1. Did I get it? Ah! Steve! Steve, you suck. And my tongue hurts. Okay, we got the air gel going. And let's make a ton of bleach. I mean, a reasonable amount of bleach. You know, I was thinking that the shaking of the life pod was because of the amount of floaters that I have sticking to it. I'm starting to wonder if it's part of it's not Steve's bumping into it. You know what occurs to me? It's cheaper to make the propulsion cannon than a battery, and we get a battery inside the propulsion cannon. Right? Yeah. So that might have to be something we exploit at some point. Just saying. Okay, for now, let's take the battery out of this. I want to put that in that one. And then... I mean, I guess I'll put the other battery back into this. There's no real reason not to. Don't need to use up extra slots. Oh, let's get rid of these two. I will need the repair tool. I don't know if I need the laser cutter. We'll take it just in case. I don't remember if I do or not. And we have room. I'll just leave 2 of the gas pods in there. Okay. Now that it's probably going to be night, partway on my journey, let's head to the Aurora. Next time I'm getting sushi, I'm gonna ask if I can get a plate of Steve and watch their face. Straight-faced, no words, just staring. Oh my god. I do foresee a junkyard full of yes. Persona that is entirely what I plan to do. I will fill that nice hole under my base with propulsion cannons. Yes, I do regret my phrasing. But did I mean it? Yes. Yes, I did. Why do I keep doing this at night? What within me compels me to come to the Aurora at night? Do I just want to get closer to the warmth of the ever-burning fires within? The continuous electrical fires that will never put themselves out for another 100 years. I don't know. What I do know is this game never feels lonelier than when I'm in an area that should contain people. Protagonists are more nutritious in the dark. That's good to know. Good to know. Nighttime is the best seasoning, huh? I just realized I could take that off the HUD. I've already utilized that how I needed to. Also, Batman, you got that song stuck in my head, and I am angry with you now. Okay. I would like a little bit of extra light as I head towards the Reaper. Both figuratively and literally. You didn't see me. I know you did, because I could hear you, which means you could see me. But I'm just gonna run away and pretend I'm not thinking about it. Okay. Ow! Guys! Oh, never mind, there's one right here. I was about to be mad. I'm not mad. I knew I had options. It's fine. Ooh. Ow! Ow! Oh, I don't like this. Also, I just realized I'm on the wrong page of my notebook. I wrote codes yesterday. Not yesterday. Whenever I last streamed this. There we go. This isn't the birthday one, is it? It can't be, because there's no 0 here. Never mind. I'm glad I brought that. I fear I was not properly seasoned for Goryo. Figured out type at 93% sanity. Jeez. Was that, with or without sanity meds? Oh, crap. I think I only have the one door to do with this, so we'll do the low battery. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't have any scannables. No, but I do have this.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Nope, that's not the correct way. Ow! Why is so much burning me? Okay, there is still a prawn suit in here. Does this let me go in here? Oh, yeah, okay. I know where this is. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I do or do not know. Oh, come on. I thought this would be more randomized than this. I'm severely disappointed. I thought we'd see more scannables, that we'd see more progress, but no. It appears that this is just plot. All we get here is plot. Is the storage model in that pedestal? I think we're gonna have to... that's not in this one, is it? Oh, hi.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
I can't see from back here. I think that's the one that's by the radiation, is what you're thinking of. I could be wrong. We'll check. We'll see.
Picking up a faint black box
Yeah,
signature
nothing.
originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
I already got the black box. Come on. I don't like how the propulsion cannon udders undulate. Really? That's my favorite part about it. Need some good undulation once in a while. And no, I don't regret saying that. That's just true. Get the water. Okay, I don't need the kitty poster. I don't need the kitty poster. I might want the kitty poster, but I do not need the kitty poster. Okay. Don't need beds. Okay, captains. Come on. Will you let me through? Sure, we randomized the thing that'll stop us from getting anywhere. 3, 2, 8, 1.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure that...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Okay, we don't have the cabin 1 code yet. I just wanted to see it pop above ground, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's not really a reason to go on cabin 7 or 6. It's all just plot. Battery! A battery is nice, though. I will take a battery. And apparently a health kit, since it keeps causing ouchies. How can you not want the kitty poster? Go, fine, I'll go get the kitty poster. Where was the kitty poster? Guys, I actually couldn't convince myself that I didn't need the kitty poster anyways. I was going to come back.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, let's go the other way we unlocked now. Down here. I'm glad you guys are so happy we have the kitty poster. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Now... I don't really care about the water, but I care about the batteries. That is exactly why.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I didn't realize we would in fact have one more... thing. One more door. So we'll see how far the 9% can get us, and then we'll... play... swap battery. Oh, I just got fresh batteries. What am I doing? We're fine. Kitty poster and prawn blueprints. We got one of the prawn suit posters. I'm not as attached to the prawn.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
That makes sense since it's alien technology. There's nothing fun in here. Seamoth Bay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Seamoth depth module. There's one nice piece of loot for us. Okay. To the drive room.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
I do not have that luxury, Deborah. Got the efficiency
Local
module.
radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Hey,
Containment breach repaired.
better than
Breaches
intolerable.
detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, let's get our knife out so we can deal with the little assholes in here. Yeah, like you. I see you. Hey, Blue, nice to see you. There's scan. What? What scannables? Oh, Sonic, were you talking about the beds and such?
Containment breach
I don't...
repaired.
We don't sleep. Who needs sleep? We need to yell at Steve. We don't need sleep.
Containment
Have you
breach
found a
repaired.
useful purpose for the air pump and pipe chain? I have not. I have never actually used that, if I'm honest. Hey, Bushlight. Welcome to chat.
Containment breach repaired.
Get off of me! God, you're almost as bad as Steve. One of the qualifications is about to die if you don't fix leaks. I do meet that qualification. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had the sea life be this aggressive.
Repaired. Further breaches detected.
I'm gonna be honest. It's fucking annoying.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
No, there's prawn scans should be at least. Oh.
Containment breach repaired.
Well-
Further breaches detected.
I really don't want to go back. Where are they?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Or are you talking about what's in cabin 1? Because we don't have the code for that.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
One more. Get off of me. Okay. Radiation is done. We can feel warm and fuzzy about ourselves.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Okay. Now we head back. I think I've experimented with this. I can't get up here, right? Can I? Never mind, it's gonna let me. That does not give me the code.
Integrating new PDA data.
I love when I give our game so many new things to think about that it has such a big delay on that. Just get up on the boxes. Wait. Where was the scan? I saw the scannable. I see the power cell charger. Where? 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 Please. Please, I want it. There it is. Oh, I'll only need one more. I mean, I'm not really using power cells yet, but... Okay. Air pump and pipes is a niche need. There are only a few places where it's an advantage over just swimming to a lock or the surface, and they can only be extended a short distance. It's cool that they're implemented, but I can't say I've ever used one in a playthrough. Okay. That's really nice. When we do have power cells, we have that charger. Okay. Just use a little bit of light here. Well, that should unlock the Neptune platform. Oh my god. Okay, reactor rod? What do we need for that? That's not too bad. Gel sacks and plasteel. Plasteel also wasn't that bad. Yeah. A little expensive, but not the worst thing. Well, success in that we were going to have to do this eventually anyways. Not success in that the blueprints that were here were the blueprints that are always here. And so what I was hoping to find, we will have to continue searching through the wreckage for. Which is fine. We already got one piece of the moon pool. Hopefully we can find more of the data boxes. Okay. Oh, now we're going to... no, 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 no. Okay. And... hi, creepy boy. You don't need to worry about me. You don't worry about me, I don't worry about you, and we all get along just fine. There is something not comforting about hearing first a Reaper and then a Reef back in quick succession. I don't know why, but not comforting. Why do I keep finding so much lube? I don't need lube. I'm out here alone. I do, however, need more caffeine. Alone? I can fix that. Mad lad, no! Wait! Wait! Mad Lad, did you not hear what I said before that? Mad Lad, no! I was not prepared for that. But perfect timing, Mad Lad. Perfect timing. Okay. So, can I make that first thing now? Do I have all the stuff? The Neptune? Let's see. I can definitely make that reactor rod.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm going to need to figure out my inventory a little bit better first. Well, the posters can go up. We know what to do with posters. Perfect. Glorious. Okay, some of this goes in the hole. You go in the hole, you guys go in the hole. I guess the pipes go in the hole. I don't really need the pipes. Okay. Yep, I cannot currently hold 5 of those. Let's see. But for the enamel glass, it's just the lithium and the copper wire. The copper wire is lead, copper, and creepvine seed. Oh god. Do we have lead? Why is it always lead? Oh, hey.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached.
Fuck, we
Pod
don't.
is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. Welcome back, dude man. Okay, so we don't really need the fire extinguisher. I can throw those into the hole. Sure, that goes in there. I feel like I'm just trying to figure out more and more of what I can throw into the hole. Am I the only one that doesn't like the change for YouTube, that I don't see the handles, I just see the actual, like, at whatever? Not my favorite change, YouTube. Not my favorite change. I don't get the change from the visual handles, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't understand what the purpose was. I need just a few more, I think. Fuck it. Can I put the bleach down here? And the first aid kit. And now let's see how many I can hold. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And I just want to make sure I switch out the full battery with something in here. Okay, we can unpin that then. And then we need the copper wire, which needs the lead. So once again, we journey for lead. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one upset and confounded by that change. I just don't get it. If you drop the floaters indoors, does it still hurt? I have no idea. I should try that. I wonder if they'd still be alive, though. I guess in my mind I was keeping them fresh, but that's not really a mechanic in Subnautica. Ah, yes, my fresh floaters. No, I thought about what I said. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Steve? Is this one of the ones that just leads me to the other side of Safe Shallows? I need one that gives me where there's just lead. I need lead. Why do I always go into the world's longest creepvine forest when I need lead? Oh hey, and you know what I should have made before doing this? Because I'm pretty sure I'm freaking right by the stupid where the blood kelp zone is. I should have made the stupid beacon. Never mind, we're by the mushrooms.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Well, that's fine then. I should also put a beacon where the mushrooms are. I get so fucking lost. You can't drop them indoors? Oh, that sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. They probably don't survive indoors, so it's not cruelty to digital animal wildlife. Silver. Gold. I would like lead. And diamonds. Silver. Diamond? Lithium. Oh well, I'm not going to complain about lithium. Lead! Silver. Gold! I don't know why I got excited about gold. Lead! I'm actually excited about lead. Lithium! Lithium's excited if I know it's lithium. If it could be a diamond. It's not as exciting. Lithium! It's funny, I really thought that I would be able to escape the need for lithium in this run, having all of the recipes randomized, but there's never escaping lithium. Isn't there a wreck somewhere in here? Think I smell a pot pie calling my name. Ooh. Now that's the good dinner. I am a big fan of pot pie. Yes, okay, so there's the big mushroom tree, right? So, there should be something in here. I just need to find it. But it shouldn't be that hard. Because it shouldn't be that deep.
Passing 100 meters.
No, that would be the big one.
Oxygen efficiency
This one just has multiple big. But that's the big mushroom. Okay. If only I remembered actually where it is. Okay, not over here, clearly. I do... Is it towards the edge? I don't remember. God, I hate when the Aurora disappears. I don't feel like I'm doing this. Oh, well, there's a life pod. I already found this life pod. That data box is already open. Crap. But I thought there was actually a wreck here too. Am I crazy? I mean, I know yes, but like, am I crazy for thinking that? I'm thinking that it was the other way from the mushroom tree, which tells me that I'm probably wrong and it's probably this way, which would be north-ish.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I see something. I see something wreckish. I was right that I was wrong. Let's find our way in. And then we'll go up for oxygen. Why is always the fucking scanner room? Okay. We'll go up for oxygen, and then we will go down the hole.
Seconds.
I am no longer just average. I am every day. What, pray tell, is an everyday Sonic? Which of the Sonics? Okay. I can already tell. My anxiety is going to be very high in this. Because I'm gonna get lost. I know I'm gonna get lost. The 64th one. Which one's the 64th one? Come on. At this point, I have too many friends who are into Sonic, and so I have learned too much Sonic lore. I do not know Sonic lore on my own. It is all a result of people telling me. Sonic lore. Is this not actually the right entrance? Okay, well, I'll scan what I can in here. And then we'll get oxygen and explore again? Oh man, I hate this. Data box.
Integrating new PDA data. New
Fuck.
content acquired.
That is not what I wanted. Okay, but we got something. What do I need for that rebreather? Ghost weed. Oh, we can do that. I have ghost weed now. Why was I thinking we can't do that? Okay, so rebreather. We'll pin that so I don't forget. I don't even remember why I was out over this way now. But it doesn't matter, because we're gonna make the frickin' rebreather. Hi, reefbacks. I want just a picture with all the reefbacks here. Okay, that's all I wanted. I love when they're all in a pod. It brings me joy. What? Steve? Steve, are you stealing my cameras again? God damn it, Steve, this is why we can't have nice things. You steal them. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, I'm just gonna run into it. Steve, have fun with the camera. But not too much fun. I don't really have a use for silver right now, so I'm just gonna dump that on the ground. And, I don't know, at some point I'm gonna be like, I need this thing! I'm gonna have to search through this entire pile. Okay. 1 ghost weed. Oh hey, oxygen!
Oxygen.
Have 1 empty battery. That's perfect. I have lead. Did I have copper? Oh, copper! Yes, I do. Creepvine seed. Can I... And then we'll put another floater over here. Drop this. Poison my entrance real quick. Another thing I regret saying. That was a dumb idea. Why did I do that? And copper. Which will make our enamel glass. And then I need some seeds. The endless quest for seeds. You know what? I should plant one of these here. I have room. What did I drop something? I don't know why I just did. I feel like I just lost a material here. Did I do multiple seeds? No? I dropped 1 seed, I think? Whatever. We'll get another one. I thought I got 3 before. Well, now I have 3. Now I don't need 3. There you go. You grow in there. Be a good plant. So I might harvest you later. Okay. Now I can make plasteel, and once I make plasteel, I can make a rebreather, and then I will panic slightly less when I go down deeper. I can't say there's going to be 0 panic, but I can say there'll be less panic. And I can put that on, because we fixed the holes. And I guess I'm adding the other mask to the pile. Okay. Nope, I need to go in there, unpin that. And we need to redo that work. I think I need 1 more copper. I don't think I have copper stored. I think I just used up the last of my copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I did indeed. That's okay. Hey, I found the blue palm seed. I swear to God, if this has lead in it. Okay, it was silver. I'm not mad. At my epic journey for lead. Okay. We have 1 copper. I need another creepvine seed. I'm starting to learn the randomized recipes. I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm gonna go back to vanilla and I'm gonna be so confused. What do you mean it's that straightforward? What do you mean I just have the thing I need? Please tell me I have lithium for this. Please tell me I have lithium. Oh, thank God. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna make some beacons. And Actually, let's switch this out, because then I can use a dead battery for this. Oh, and I'll need more. Oh, well, crap. I forgot. Those are big boys. Okay. Got the enameled glass. And then... Nope, I want the deployables! So I want to put one of these at the blood kelp zone. I want to put one of them at the mushroom forest, and I'll just have one of them on me. Because I'm sure there's things I want to mark, and I can't think of what they are now. Okay. I'm glad I planted those when I did, because I seem to have used... Steve! I seem to have used up all of the blue palms that were right there. Come on, there has to be another one nearish by, right? Maybe? Maybe? I'm double checking because I thought I didn't think that I found a diamond in our last trip to the mushroom zone, but I couldn't remember. There you are. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna stab you a little bit. Thank you. Nope, I need to stab you one more time. Thank you. We appreciate your cooperation. Unlike you, Steve. I think I'm on 568 and 569. Of what? Because I thought you were on, like, the 700s of your cheese sticks. Was that a lie? Was I misremembering? I thought you gave us higher than 500 during the last stream. I don't remember the 100 digit. I thought you did 700 when we last discussed your cheese stick eating, but I could be wrong. You guys know I have a terrible memory. Nope, that was not the one I wanted to unpin. Point in case. All I know is 68 and 69. I wish I could better help you remember. I do not know. Plant, plant. Plant, plant. I need one more seed. Thank you. Nope, I will need another seed, because I'm going to steal one more. And then we have 5. And then we shall be able to make the Neptune platform. Not the actual Neptune. No, nothing that functional.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed
God damn it.
in deeper water.
I don't want to climb. Nope, not climb. Why haven't you told us you have a terrible memory? That's a lot to remember to have to say. Mutant, take some pity on me. That's a lot to remember. I have a bad memory. What I should do? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I am going to do something either very stupid or very brilliant. Instead of putting a beacon where the blood kelp thing begins, I'm going to build the start of the Neptune over here. Because I know, like, where to look for the entrance once I'm in the right grassy plain. It's just knowing that I'm in the right grassy plain, because there's two that look very similar. Speaking of forgetting... Wait, what was I gonna say? Man, Sonic, you are asking the wrong person. And the great part is next month we can ask you why you haven't told us you have a terrible memory again. The worst part about this is you could probably ask me next stream and I will have forgotten about this entire conversation. Though the ironic part is, I was just thinking about this earlier. I am so lucky to have built the community that I have, because you guys are so great about when you respond to something I say and I'm sitting there like, I have no idea. This is the wrong spot. But you know what? We're gonna build the Neptune over the Mushroom Forest. Good enough. You guys are so good about telling me what you guys are responding to, even when I forget what I said 2 seconds ago. I'm genuinely grateful for that. Squirrel! Pretty much. I know that's a regular thing, and when it first started happening, right? Because it wasn't something I thought was going to be oh, it's building, that's why I can't pick it up. Duh. When it first started happening during streams, I was really worried that it would impact if people would want to stay and watch. Because I could understand if that'd be annoying, right? But every single time, you guys are just really great about being like, this is the thing you literally just said. Motherfucking prawn suit torpedo arm! Okay. I just need to get that off my chest. We're good. We're fine. Well, can I say, we have now made a lot of progress that I wasn't intending to make today. Like, I did not set out to make some of this progress, and I'm very glad we did. Also, we are over the Mushroom Forest, so I'm going to go look for some diamonds. Well, you are playing a game at the same time, and you're usually the only one talking. That's true. That is true. It does mean that I'm saying a lot of words in a very short amount of time. And as I've told you guys before, I don't usually talk outside of streams, so I'm not used to have to keep track of the thread of my own musings. It is amazing the difference that the frickin' rebreather makes. Lithium! I saw that raised shadows and I thought it was a giant spider. I'm not usually afraid of spiders, but man, that freaked me out. That looks like it'd be ripe for diamonds. Let's get some oxygen. I hate that giant sub runs into everything and gets stuck. Yeah. That is not the purpose of the torpedo arm. It is very poorly suited for that. Arguments could be made, okay? I was pouring myself some juice and I just hear motherfucking prawn suit torpedo arm. Hey, look, I'm having some feelings, okay? And the clips help. Yeah, that's true. Which could be contributing to your throat issue. Plus, you kind of overdid it for October. And I do think that is part of it. Because I do remember when I first started actually just recording as well as streaming, my throat would dry out very quickly. because I just wasn't used to talking. And it has gotten better, which was part of why I was willing to kind of push it for October. Because I figured it would actually help in the long run. And I think it would have if my coworkers didn't keep getting me sick. Diamond! I don't know why I'm looking for diamonds. I just said the propulsion making the propulsion cannons would be cheaper. But you know what? The lithium's still gonna help, so. Also, there should be some scannables in here. They're just not the easiest to see. So maybe I should just swim around here for a little bit. So thank you for that. Well, thank you, Grills. I appreciate that. No, I want to be able to do more of like the month-long streaming thing. I do think month-long streams in October are going to be a regular thing. I already am planning next year's. So the next couple months are probably going to be kind of par for the course. In that I kind of do a lot of stuff last minute and it seems a little scattered because it is scattered and I am scatterbrained. And then in a couple of months, I think things might smooth out a little bit in that I have a better idea of what I want to be doing during those time periods. Somewhat. I cannot get seeds from you. But I do know that things like next October and my next birthday stream, which I know both of those are almost a year from now, those will be a lot better planned out, because I am already starting to work on those. And I'm excited for them. I have so many ideas after this year. Also, I'm gonna rope more familiar faces into next year's birthday thing. No. I don't know why I argued. We're fine. We're fine. We're getting there. Okay, I'll head back home. We got the diamond again. I don't know why I'm doing the diamond because the propulsion cannon is cheaper. It's a cheaper battery at this point. Stream a day is also par for the course. It's just par 27 versus other months at par 16. No, I kind of have been considering what would my optimal schedule be if I was able to do this full time. And I do think I would want to stream. I'd probably do about 5 streams a week. Probably. Not right out of the gate, because I'd want to settle into doing videos again. I know I've been bad about that. If I had more time, if 100% of my energy could go into this, it wouldn't be an issue, but unfortunately, this doesn't pay my bills. But someday. Someday. Someday I'll have the ability to do everything that I have in my mind on the video sphere. Remember, with streams, you're supposed to go above par, not below like golf. I feel like I do a good job at going above par when it comes to streams. Considering that, like, I say I stream 3 times a week, and it's not unusual for you guys to get a 4th stream, I feel like I do pretty good at that. Okay, let's put you over here. Well, you're already on my thing. There you go. Let's put some metal in the hole. Someday you'll start paying your moderators. Someday. You might be joking. I'm not. Right now, I have to make this very clear since I've talked about the fact that I'll be opening up positions for moderators to apply. Right now, it is very much a volunteer thing. I cannot... Wow! The virus actually spreads if you put it in containment. Well, I'm not putting this bladderfish in here. This bladderfish can go free. I'm not... I'm not infecting it with craw. Okay. I need a moment to take stock, because we've done a lot of stuff that I didn't think we were going to do. Well, hopefully I'm still on the payroll when that happens. I mean, I have no intent of getting rid of you. So I want to give a huge shout out to Batman, actually, because they were very instrumental in putting together, like, the expectations of what I want to see from moderators. So I would not be able to open up positions for moderators at this time if it weren't for the work that Batman put in behind the scenes. So thank you so much, Batman. Also, it's really weird to be thanking Batman. Not you, Batman. Just, like, saying thank you, Batman, in the real world. Oh. Okay. Yes, that's why last stream I was mentioning you need to go to a vent area and catch a peeper with a sparkle trap. Oh, I didn't realize you said that. We might have to do that. Because I'm assuming that has the vaccine. The peeper with that has the vomit on them. Okay. So we have done the Aurora. We have gone and we have collected things from the Aurora. We have started the Neptune. We have obtained the very first piece. Oh, God. There it is. Of the moon pool. We have yet to find any of the torpedo arm pieces. I believe we'll need 2 of them. But hopefully, like the drill arm and the grappling arm, once we find a wreck with one of them, there will be plenty of them there. Fingers crossed. Let's keep going, I guess. We need more data boxes. I need more batteries right now. I am out of fresh batteries. So that's going to be... To make that propulsion cannon, it's aerogel and bleach. We do have some bleach now. The aerogel... Oh god, we're gonna need copper. Okay. Still cheaper than a lot of other recipes. Still cheaper. It would be really nice to find the... what am I trying to say? It'd be nice to find the... Nope, you're not biting my butt today, Steve. The battery charger. It would be nice to find the battery charger. However, with so many of the recipes right now requiring batteries, I don't know how much that's actually going to help. We don't need those on us. Those are everywhere. guess I don't really need to be using that right now. I just need... to find maybe 4 copper. Maybe if I can make 2 for 2 batteries, that'd be nice. Right now, I'm thinking I'll be lucky if I can find 1. Oh, hey, a wreck. Okay. Bioreactor. Bioreactor. Data box, data box, data box! God damn it.
New blueprint acquired.
I know I shouldn't be so salty, but come on. Hey, copper! Gah, Steve! One of those things was a good thing. I will provide Steve with toys. Steve's like toys, right? Oh my god! Look at all the fucking beacon fragments. But there's a battery charger fragment. Oh my god. Yes.
New blueprint
Okay.
acquired.
And that was something good. Seamoth torpedo system. Man, it'd be nice if it could be the prawn suit. Torpedo arm. Not to look a gift scan in the mouth, but, you know, I do have preference. I don't need teeth. I have plenty of teeth. Oh, okay. Get some water going. Swim away. What does the battery charger take? That's nothing. That is cheap as shit. Okay, so we are making progress. I am in shock. And I am so glad we are making progress. I need to like that, just that automatically fixes stuff like that. Agreed. That would make life so much easier. It might put me out of a job. But if it put me out of a job, I could concentrate on this full time. It all comes full circle. Okay. Grab a couple of you. Replant a couple of you. And then... I knew I dumped some bleach over here. What are you? Acid mushroom. Ah. Okay. Drop some quartz. Good enough. Oh, I don't need the gel sacks. I just need the seeds. And then I need one more bleach, which I think I have one in here. Oh, I have several. We're good. We're good. Aerogel. Okay, let's get batteries out of these. Let's add those to... let's put them a little further down, because I don't think we're going to use them again. The wiggle fingers, and we'll unpin all, except then we'll pin that, and we will hold off on that for now. So copper wire. Shit, I just used my copper. Yep, I just used my copper. So, back on the quest for copper. But luckily we only need one this time. We need one and we need seeds. So I can grab the seeds while we're looking. Yoink! I didn't mean to grab two, but that's fine. And I can be a little bit more reckless with my battery usage because we're about to charge them. And now, of course, I'm finding all the things that you can get lead from. Don't bite me, Steve. Let's make the copper... Oh, I also need the... Well, I can get the fish from my aquarium. That's the whole point of having the aquarium. What am I doing? I planned for this. Okay. Throw these.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can eat gel sacks? I didn't know I could eat gel sacks. Okay. I need a hover boy. And I need a peeper. But I don't need two hover boys. Oh, the hover boy looks so sad. He's so cute. I'm sorry, I'm going to turn you into technology. Nope, that was the right one. And grab all the batteries here. Squish, are you what you eat? Oh, man. If this true, Squish in trouble. I choose to believe that saying is, in fact, false. Or maybe I want to be a gel sack. I don't know. Maybe it'd be fun to be a gel sack. There's worse sacks to be. I don't remember eating an absolute legend. Wow. No, the problem is when you like to eat experimental things, or you like to experiment with what you eat, yeah, things get a little questionable sometimes. Okay, I want... Let's see. The mushroom forest is there. But I think there was grassy plateau maybe this way? Maybe I went too far over that way last time. I'm going on a journey to find the blood kelp zone again. Wait, is this already the mushroom zone? Yeah, this is already the mushroom zone. Where the hell? I'm gonna try following this. I was gonna say something about experimenting in my youth, but no. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Well, this suddenly got deep. What's down here? More mushrooms. Yeah, more mushroom zone. I can see the... I don't think this is the way I want to go. I'm gonna go on a limb and say, but no. But, wait, is this here, is... No, this is the knot area, isn't it? Oh, shit. Oxygen.
30 seconds.
I have no idea where I am. Oh! Maybe yes? Maybe I'm in the correct area? Let's Yeah, because this is where the mushrooms are. Let's see if there's any more scannables near this, because I don't think I came back to this when I was scanning all of the scannables. No. Is there a way into this one? I don't think so. This one acts like it's deeper than it is, I think. But it's really proud of it. Yeah, okay. So I do think we are where I need to be. Ooh, also I need food and water. Well, I have food. Okay, so you're here, so I want to go this way. Maybe? Is that it? Yeah, okay. Oh, freaking warpers. Why are you up here this high? Okay. Okay. Now, I believe this one has some wrecks, maybe. You should fill an aquarium with Steve. I don't want to fill an aquarium with Steve. I don't know. It might be nice to have some Steve that listen to me. That is true. God damn it, Batman, getting that song stuck in my head. Do 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 do. I don't think I am where I think I am. I don't see Aurora Rex. Anywhere. Oh shit. I was about to go in a cave. That would have been fucking bad. Your friend Steve. That one. Why am I doing this when I'm not hydrated? Why am I risking dehydration? Sorry, that was bothering me.
Seek fluid intake.
Have I ever explored, like, the edge of this? Oh, I don't like this, 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 I don't like this. Yeah, okay, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I should have brought more air tanks, even if I have the rebreather. I can't really explore down here without more air tanks. You're glad you got that stuck in my head? Rude. Very rude. Oh, hey, I was about to swim in a direction that would have been bad. Let's swim in this direction first. Okay, slightly better. Less Reapers in this direction. And then maybe I'll have some charged batteries when I get back. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Reaper versus Reefback, who would win? I'm pretty sure the Reaper would win, because the Reefback doesn't really have, like, a defensive mechanism. Like, its defensive mechanism are the tiger plants that are on the back of it. If tiger plants have been seeded on the back of it. Otherwise, Reefbacks, as far as I know, don't really have any natural protection. I'm now realizing that you may have 2 songs stuck in your head. Yeah, no, my brain does not kick one song out for another. It just layers them on top of each other. My brain is a hellscape of noise. We are assuming the Reaper isn't blinded by Reefback song. That's a good point.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Deborah, I am working on it. Yeah, no, actually the amount of sound that a Reefback puts out might disorient a Reaper enough that they would not be able to actually locate it. Also, I don't know that a Reaper would be able to, like, open their mouth wide enough to get a good chomp on
Welcome aboard, Captain.
a Reefback. I'm just gonna make water out of bleach.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need more bleach. Nope, that's incorrect. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Into the pit. Okay. Quartz, salt. Let's go see how my batteries are doing. That's the wrong side. Reaper chases Reefback. Reefback blinds Reaper. Reaper dies in fart plume. Ah, yes. The only reasonable conclusion is that they lead them directly to the farters. Why am I blanking on what they're called now? Hey guys, did you know I have a bad memory? But I have full batteries. And that's really what's important. Okay. Nope, you know what I want to do? Wait, why did you stop searching for things? Actually, can I do like data boxes now? No, fragments or wrecks. Okay. But you take so long! Okay. I kind of want to go back to the wreck at the Sea Treader's path. You know what? Let's bring at least one more. You know what? Let's bring 2 tanks. Why not? When you really think about it, why not? And then that way to island. If a fish farts, would you hear it? I mean, you can hear things underwater. I think it would depend on how loud it's letting it rip. But you definitely see a couple of extra air bubbles. Oh, I just realized that even if we get the right data box, we still haven't found the torpedo arms. Did I get everything in here? Well, no, I didn't. I know I shouldn't, but now I really want to Google whale fart sound. Oh, God. Now I'm intensely curious. Why would you say that? To make you intensely curious. Well, rude. How dare you know me so well after watching so many streams? I just went to take a drink of my water, and I poured it all over myself. That's not how one drinks water. There. That's the way we're going. At least it's just water. I'm not sticky this time. Emphasis on this time. I don't know why this made me think of it, but my tattoo is healed enough. I need to put a picture of it in the Discord. So it's happened before. Maybe this is how one drinks. It's not supposed to be how one drinks. I just am not good at drinking. Apparently. Ooh. Oh, fuck you. Get off. Okay. Let's get up to the surface here. Okay. Not alien eggs. Time capsules. Because I realized I actually forgot to read this one. This was our first one. Dear survivor, it's easy to feel lonely when stuck in isolation, whether that is due to circumstances beyond your control or simply because you're several hundred meters below sea level. Everyone has their own way to cope. Me, I started a little Zen garden. This is actually gorgeous right here. Here's a little pick-me-up and a seed for you to get started, if you want to try it as well. And who knows, perhaps keeping a diverse collection of local flora might pay off at some point in the near future. Stay safe out there. This is actually really funny, because I think I ended up turning around and using that seed almost immediately. Like, it did end up being something we needed. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! May they be as good a friend to you as they were to me in my isolation. Good luck down there, you'll need it. We got a cuttlefish. Okay. Now where the fuck are we? Okay, this way. Hydration, meds, insanity check. Check, and check. I had to check with all three of my personalities. Don't worry about it. We're all insane. We all pass. Okay. It was somewhere around here, I think. Or I'm going in the opposite direction and we are going to meet a ghost Leviathan. Either way, you guys are going to get some entertainment. Oxygen first. Again, assuming your task switching between playing and consuming, and in a rush to take advantage of a lull in, it'll keep happening. Maybe you need a different container. No straws. Okay, I really appreciate that you're assuming it's because I'm multitasking. I do this when all I'm eating is consuming my food or beverage. My hand doesn't always know where my mouth is. Wait, the second one was one of your old ones, Sonic? Wait, okay, hold on. We need to go up to the top here. Why no straws? I think a hamster drip feed might help. The hamster drip feed has been suggested before. Is this one of yours, Sonic? This is an absolutely adorable picture. Also, that's insane. If this is one of your old ones. Okay, I'm screenshotting that. Because holy crap. Oop. Just like no capes, straws can be dangerous when not paying attention. Oh god, I would hurt myself so bad if I was trying to use a straw. I'm not really big on straws in general, though. I'm very much of a, like... what you're consuming is a whole experience, so you should be present for the whole experience. I don't have you. I don't want to go in cave. I'm lost. Okay, I see bulbs over there. Which means I'm a little less lost. Oh, now I'm going the wrong way. Ah. Yes, you will get to see Cuddly. We will definitely be hatching them and adoring them in our playthrough. Okay. So we should be near the Sea Treader's path. Okay, there's the bulbs. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do our best to get all of the scannables and look for that data box. Because there should be a data box there. Oh. Did you grow a fish tree in the void train? I had to leave for work. It was weirdly fishy. It's not really a tree, but what did sprout was very fishy. Crash fish naturally love to hug, so you can just go find something and they will race right over to you. This is true. We could get multiple fishy hugs. I'm realizing I have warper trauma. That sound is actually making my chest go tight. Okay. That door is not a- oh, there is a way inside. Oh god, okay. 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 Oh. Why spoil the fish tree? Watch the recarb. Oh gosh. Okay, we don't need that. Honestly, we're getting enough of that. Don't need that. Let's drink that. Okay. I need that. And I might need that. Nope. We're going to be smart. I saw how low that power is. Okay. I think it was Ecliptic who said that they saw a place where we could go inside. I apologize for... Hey, ion cubes, that's great. For just writing that off. If you are still here. Oh, I hate this. I hate this with a burning passion. There was another way to... Where was the other way to go? Oh, in here. I am watching my breath. I'm gonna let us get to 50 and then we'll get out and go up. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
The warper noises, the being stuck inside of a place are both traumatic from both of the Bridge Between Worlds playthroughs. Okay. Go through this hole. We go through this hole.
New blueprint acquired.
We pretend not to be upset. Man, so many of these should be great. And it's just not. Oh, okay. Wait, how did we die in the first one? I got trapped in the wreck in the blood kelp zone. I couldn't find my way back out. And for those of you guys who weren't here for our Bridge Between Worlds series, there should be a link in the description below if you're interested. I was building a bridge between the two islands in the game. And we have yet to have a completed run of that. I do play that series in hardcore mode. And I drowned in the first one, and the warpers screwed me in the second one. And we were so close. So, you know what? We're not getting the other scannables. Because fuck you, warpers. Yes, I'm angry. So we got two alternate endings? Yes. 2 alternate endings were provided for that series. And if Bridge Between Worlds isn't your thing, there are 2 other playlists to check out. That is true. One is our basic playthrough of Subnautica. The other one is the basic playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero. Oh, okay. And, I think I'm safe here. It is med check time, and I did not get my meds ready. So, I need to grab those. If you guys need to take your meds, take your meds. If you guys need a snack, get a snack. Feed yourselves. If you guys need to hydrate, hydrate. Get yourself some water. Don't dehydrate. I haven't yet today. I don't want you guys to either. Take care of yourselves. So we can all hang out and have fun and do silly little challenges like this. And just vibe. Just have a good time and relax. Because that's really what it's all about. Is just being here with a great community. I really think it was a third warper. It was too fast for 2 cooldowns. You might be right. My personal fave is just your basic playthrough of Subnautica. I had a blast with that one. I had a blast with all of them, but getting to play Subnautica for you guys for the first time was such an amazing experience. Because this has been one of my favorite games for so long. And it was a completely different experience just to get to share it with you guys. So I also highly recommend that one. I saw sparking electricity. We might have already cleared this. I think this is one we've already cleared, but yeah, it's this piece. I thought that was a torpedo arm for a second. I got really excited. It was not, and I'm sad now. I'm sorry, were those storage mods? Oh my god, okay. I really just gotta go out and scan everything. Oh. I do think we're gonna head back and kind of take stock of everything and call it for the night. I kind of want to do a rundown of everything we've done. I know I did one earlier, but I feel like we've accomplished so much more than what I set out to do, and also didn't accomplish anything of what I set out to do. And that's okay. This playthrough, I feel like, is going to continue to be super unpredictable. I also just don't know how long this playthrough is going to take, and that's kind of okay. It's going to accelerate a lot when we can actually get a vehicle. I know that, because once I can get a vehicle, I should not have any trouble getting any materials. Okay. You found Cuddly, though. That's true. That's probably the biggest accomplishment that we have at all today, is just finding that particular time capsule. I cannot believe that we found one of your time capsules, Sonic. That's actually crazy. Okay, I kind of want to get rid of the Chinese potato and just plant another one of the trees. I'm gonna regret this. It's gonna turn out that I'm going to need the Chinese potato, but it's fine. What do you mean Reaper right behind me? No Reaper behind me. No Reaper. First time beating the game. That's crazy. That's extra crazy. I literally can't believe that. That is so cool. Okay, so we have, first and foremost, found Sonic's time capsule from the first time beating his game. Should actually update the title to say something along the lines of, I find one of my subscribers' time capsules. I should. I will probably change the title of this after we end this. So, we found this, which is freaking crazy. We went through the Aurora. I'm still disappointed that the spawns there were not randomized. I understand why I'm still frustrated. Right? I'm starting to feel like the logic they have in place in order to not soft lock you also kind of makes it a little bit less random than what I was hoping. But still, clearly, it is an insane challenge to use the randomizer mod, because we're 3 episodes in, we're about to hit a 4th episode next time, and I do not have a vehicle yet. I am having to go everywhere naked, and I don't like it. And we also got the Neptune started, which is, I feel like, kind of a huge accomplishment at this point. In this particular playthrough. Okay, so next time we're going to be on a similar path as we were today. Oh, the other thing is we got the battery charger and the power cell charger, which are huge. And we discovered that we can get good random drops from repeat scans like the storage modules. Again, that's crazy. And we got Cuddly, which we will be hatching. I think we'll try to build a second area so we can get him hatching next time. And then beyond that, next time we are going to be looking for that, where is it? Where's my sea moth? The prawn suit torpedo arm, both for that and for the next part of the Neptune. Because we need both of those. And then, in order to make that, we're going to need the moon pool, and we're going to need to find the additional thing that goes into the moon pool. I'm blanking on the name. So we'll be looking for more data boxes, and we'll be scanning a lot more components. I have a feeling we might have to go out in the dunes. I don't know why. I have a sinking suspicion. So, maybe we'll dip our toes in there next time. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. I will see you next time. Nope, that's not how I wrap this up. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this stream. It does help the channel out. It also helps me out. It lets me know that you guys enjoyed it. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe so you can see more. There is more Subnautica coming. I have some other great stuff planned. I know I haven't really talked about it tonight, but there is some other stuff planned coming up here. And yeah, now I will say goodbye. So, bye!